Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Data download has hit. Good old reset. Let's go ahead and see what we're getting. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. I really do think it's just going to be Yellow BARDOCK Zenkai Awakening. Such a tease, I guess, at the beginning of the celebration, talking about how, all the Zenkais on the celebration don't necessarily have to be from a DBZ movie. Everyone, of course, is thinking, holy crap, LF Gogeta Blue finally gets a Zenkai, but they bamboozle us and they give it to Dragon Ball Super BARDOCK. I'm not particularly fond of this character. Not literally the character itself, but this guy has like single stat Z ability for strike. He's a defense type character, and for some, it just doesn't feel like he's trying to be a defense type character. He's just so bizarre. So maybe his Zenkai is actually going to be clutch for him. They tease that he has a no switching main ability, which by the way is different from inflicting substitution counts. No switching is when Ultra Gogeta 4 hits you with the green card. You can't go to anybody else. There is no sub count manipulation. There's nothing. You are locked in with that guy. He has the equivalent with his main ability, so maybe he can do something, but I got zero faith. I'm going to be 100% honest. So outside of this dude Zenkai, we got Autumn Pack on sale. You can buy Ultra Multi Z Power, LF Z Power. Here's the thing. I think this is their new way of trying to get people to spend money or use their Ultra Z Power or whatever. It used to be limit break banners. Whenever limit break banners would show up, we would always know that, okay, we're going to be getting either a new LF or a new Ultra very soon. Last week, we got a limit break banner, and for the first time ever, in theory, if we were going to be getting a new LF, the limit break banner drops would be still available when the LF comes. Normally, the stuff would expire before that they would drop. So people were like, what? Maybe it is an Ultra. I think this is finally saying, yeah, we are going to be getting an Ultra. We are due for one before the month ends. So we could be seeing one over the weekend or on Monday before the month ends. But I do think we will be getting one very, very soon. So there's that. And then here's a hyperdimensional co-op. They're not even using the new LF icon for this, which is bizarre. And he's fighting some guy. I don't know who the hell that guy is. Either way, Yellow BARDOCK Zenkai Awakening. I have no faith in this dude. Let's go ahead and see what he has. Main ability, draw a special move arts card, restore on health by 20% and ki by 50, 40% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, and inflict all enemies with no switching for 3 counts. Basically saying, show up with BARDOCK, pop that main ability, snipe somebody out. Hey, that could be clutch. We've had scenarios when that stuff works out. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Zenkai unique ability, Foreboding Death, applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield if there is a defeated battle member. 60% to strike damage inflicted. Effects reset after character switch. What? Minus 10 to special move arts cost, cannot be cancelled. Effects reset after character switch. Applies buff effect, nullify cover change for 10 timer counts, activates twice. Nullifies enemy destroy card effects for 10 counts. Plus the following effects to allied Saiyan or movie saga characters if you are defeated. Restore health by 20%, 25% to damage inflicted, 30% to ki recovery. That's pretty strong supportive buffs. 60% solely when there's a defeated battle member is weird, but okay. I mean, he is a more strike-oriented defense character, but again, any character that hinges on a defeated battle member has never really aged that great. Next, Zenkai unique ability, Unlikely Hero. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. So 90% to damage inflicted, 45% to special move damage inflicted, reduce damage to C by 40%. Ooh, crap. I know that this Yellow BARDOCK had damage reduction when he did a cover change, so that's probably why they did that. And minus 5 to special move costs, reduce damage to C by 20% until enemy combo ends when changing cover. Yeah, there it is. Plus 30% to blue card damage inflicted when activated, cannot be stacked. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Randomly draw a card. Restores ki by 20. 50% to damage inflicted for 15 counts. It's pretty obvious what they want you to do with this guy. Let's say UG4 is comboing you. You want to swap into this Yellow BARDOCK. And then you want to get priority either by, you know, doing a quick attack up to their face and popping the main ability, or just something along those lines. They want you to use this guy to tank, and then in a very short moment, just get a one-shot. That's what they want. Part of his buffs are going to be coming from getting hit, and we can see over there. And his main ability is going to have the lock-in and guaranteed blue card. That's where it all fits in. All the blue card damage that he's getting hinges on you just getting that one shot. So I see that's what their gimmick is with the guy. Zenkai unique ability, Unrest from a Dark Premonition. The following effects occur when enemy gains 7 Dragon Balls while this character is not defeated. Activates once. Increases own card draw speed by 1 level, cannot be cancelled. -5 to own arts cost. Applies attribute upgrade, shorten sub count by 2 to self. Restore allied tag Saiyan or movie saga health by 10%. Applies the following effects to self when enemy activates an ultimate awaken or rising rush while this character is on standby. Restores health by 15%. Shortens sub count by 5. I kid you not, if this yellow Bardock had removed buff effects and endurance, I dare say he would have a tremendous amount of value in this meta. But okay, he just lowers his own sub count because they want him to be rising rush fodder. Next passive, one who holds hope and rebellion. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield if 50 timer counts have elapsed when the battle starts. Activates once. Randomly destroy one of your own cards and draws a special move card next. Restore key by 30. 25% to next special move damage inflicted, plus 20% to crit rate. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for 10 counts. Plus the following effects to allies depending on tags, episodes, or characters when this character is switched to standby. 20% special move damage inflicted by tag Saiyan. 20% to damage inflicted by episode sagas from the movies. Restores character Goku health by 5%. What the hell? Okay, weird, but alright. A little bit funny. We know that his Zenkai abilities for yellow movies. Again, weird choice. Strike, single, Z ability, yellow, movie saga, buffer. It really should have just went to like yellow turtles or something else. This is a bit of a miss to me. His blue card, major impact damage, applies the following effects on hit. Plus 15% to special move arts costs, and minus 30% to health restore for 30 counts. For a blue card that they're trying to tie all this guy's passives to, having the major impact damage multiplier is such a slap in the face. Just give him the massive multiplier. I think they're just that scared. It doesn't make sense to make so much of this dude's kit buff up a blue card and then try to pull back on certain aspects. Give it the multiplier that it should get and keep buffing up the blue card. The dude's whole gimmick is the blue card being the one shot. So why on earth would you be like, yeah, we're gonna pepper his kit with a bunch of blue card buffs? Give it the major multiplier. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's like building a super beefy computer to play games in 4K, but then just being like, yeah, let's just get him. Let's just hold back on the CPU. I'm gonna get a 4090 in this guy's PC, but I'm gonna buy him a CPU from like 2011. It doesn't make any sense to do that, and that's what they're doing here. It doesn't make any sense to go as far as they did and pull back in certain avenues. His green card, Keen Intuition, restores own health by 10% and key by 35. Cancel own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 counts. That is the whole kit, gentlemen. And what are we seeing? 40% from the main. Nah, I'm not going to really count the 60% strike. 40% from the main, 90% here. 45% blue card damage. 50% damage here. It's just, like I said, it's just he's just such a nothing burger character. It's just nothing. They just want you to cover change with Bardock and then hit him with the blue card. That's literally all it is, and it makes sense too. That's that his scene in the movie is just his final stand with the blue card, and then he gets swatted away. So maybe they wanted to pay homage to that, but it's just nothing. There's this. He has the one gimmick, which is the blue card and the no switching. Otherwise, he stinks. I'm sorry. There's nothing that impressive about this character. I don't see it. I don't think he's going to be that great. He is designated rising rush fodder. I don't know. You get a no switching just to rush somebody, but are you really dedicating an entire character slot just to do that? I don't see it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, turns out I lied. There is some more stuff. It looks like we got a new awakened equip. That's not bad. Sagas from the movies equip over here. That's not bad at all. Pretty good. Strike attack, special move, health restore. Base critical is complete trash, so it's not bad. Lord Slug got a unique equip. That's interesting. Lord Slug totally wanted this guy to get a unique equip, not anybody else. Lord Slug. Nice. All right, let's see what we got here. 15% max HP, 60% strike and blast attack, 80% strike and blast defense. Okay. 80% damage inflicted, 40% to strike damage inflicted, sustained damage cut, 20%. 50% base key recovery, 10% to health restore. Oh god, this final slot. Plus the following effects to self. Every time own Dragon Balls increases by 1 while this character is on the battlefield. Randomly draw at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer. Restores health by 10%, restores ki by 50, and gives him cover null for 5 timer counts. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna do anything for him. I'm sorry, Lord Slug. That's not doing anything for you, buddy. We got this as well. Nice little plat equip. Max HP on the first slot is nice. 10% strike defense, 12% pure strike defense. If a battle member other than this character is both Saiyan and Movie Saga, 15% blast attack and 50% to pure blast attack if a battle member other than this character is tag Saiyan and Movie Saga. Movie Saga Saiyan characters. Alright, that's not bad either. I think the reason why Lord Slug's equip does that is I'm pretty sure his green card gives him a Dragon Ball, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. You nab a Dragon Ball off the green card, hence why they want his cover null to come off of that. I guess that's a bit clever that they came up with that, but otherwise, yeah, I don't really think Lord Slug is going to be doing much of anything. 40% damage inflicted, 40% reduced damage received. Giving him another 20%, alright. When one ally is defeated, he gets another 10% reduced damage received and card draw speed. Yeah, that's a big old yikes. I also don't have this dork at friendship level 5. I'm so sick of that restriction. That's such a pointless gatekeep at this point. Who the hell cares? Get him to friendship level 5. Who cares? For this equipment, it's just a pointless chore. Either way, I think that's it for the update. I was really hoping that there'd be like a plat equip for Ultra Super Gogeta just to excite things in some way, but unique equip for Lord Slug. Zenkai Awakening to Yellow Bardock. I think he stinks. I think the unique equip stinks too. And yeah, that's it for the update. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I don't think I'm going to be staying up for this one. Just going to go ahead and get the big sleep. But until next time, peace.